pra não tomar costa.
O cara parou o cara ali na Zorb.
Okay. Is it back? What the heck just happened to my stream? Okay. Okay, Falcons, they're clearing out El Proyecto. Gizera still alive. Takes down H-Win. I don't know why my stream did that, but we're back. We're good. Sorry about that, guys. Gizera, he's now taken the compound. Falcons are outside of the compound, but they're gonna get the res off Rello. He's sneaking up behind. Depending on the timing of it, could cause trouble. They do get the res off. They just have to be wary. Are they going to push up right away, or is Rello going to be able to stab them in the back? The Groza being grabbed. He does stab them in the back. Takes down one. Tries to go for the repeat kickstart. Gets a good shot onto him. The nade going up and over. Doesn't do enough anywhere. Kickstart. His nade bounces off the ridge side. Tries to prep another one. This one cooked for a little bit longer, it looks like, but Rello backs on out of there. He doesn't want to be part of that anymore. He tried to get the backstab, but he wasn't able to. Oh my god, now my stream is... What the fudge happened to my stream? Okay. I think we're back. That was so weird. Okay. H-Win almost completely destroyed on his vest. Oh, Rello, he's getting sprayed down by Biel. Rello and Gizera, the two solos left remaining. Working in silence, a 4-man. Bestia, a 2. And Falcons, a 3-man. Is my bitrate still not stable? Dude. My god, so there's 2 Grozas and a FAMAS in play right now. Shots coming through from Rello, but all of Falcons peek him at the same time. Down he goes. And we're into our top 4, working in silence. Falcons, Bestia, El Proyecto. Who comes out on top? Tekthor spotted out. Gets a good shot onto H-Win. Swaps over to the long range. Spray coming out. Silzen only takes a bullet. Falcons trying to move forward. Looks like they're going to make their way back into the compound. RBN, he wants to get up onto the rooftop.
Nossa, eu acho que eu vi um cara aí no muro, Biel. Não tenho certeza, mano.
Ó, safe. Ah, é, a última é nossa.
RBN?
Mano, era bom.
Oh my god. He doesn't have the angle. He didn't see Gizera right below him.
Não vai ter nada, velho. Vocês estão jogando aí à toa, velho. Pode encostar aqui todo mundo.
Dá pra nós puxar, fala.
Da direita, Robin, não picar aqui, ó, atrás de sacada.
Negativo,
Ali, dois ali. Ah, eu morri, velho.
Oh, that Molotov looks like it was good onto Biel.
No verde.
The sprays coming through, though, do a lot of damage to kickstart.
Tinha mais um embaixo, tá? Tinha mais um embaixo.
Vamos tentar encostar com o Robin lá, velho.
Mano, pode ter um rodando full por baixo, tá, guys?
Vocês ouviram,
Full
né?
direito.
Tá meio fudido agora com isso daí.
Desmarca então, pô.
Não,
Eu não tenho. Também não.
Nossa. Aí
Dá pra eu, você tá fazendo.
Não, é suave vocês voltar full direita. Volta.
Não,
vai
direita
dando
não dá,
essa
pô.
volta que vocês. É, essa é falei errado. Essa volta que vocês estão dando aí. Mano, Robin, um pode ter rodado full direita embaixo.
RBN, if he pops over into the building.
Tá, dá pra nós rodar pro
Vem cá,
esquerdo.
vamos reto aqui, ó, com o Biel. Ó, vem cá.
Cuidado, vocês estão abertos aí.
Ah, mas não tem o que fazer.
Verdade.
Passado.
Oh, I want to see RBN just go into the
É
building.
um só, mano. No máximo dois, mano. No máximo dois. Mas acho que é um só.
Mano, tinha um. Eu tô com medo do cara tá aqui no verde, porque tinha um embaixo.
Oh, Sylvan, he's been spotted out.
Eu vi.
Tekthor on the side,
Ela
though.
foi
He
direita,
might
eu vou
have an
direita.
É, eu tô
angle.
tentando olhar
É
isso, relaxa.
difícil, tá? É meio difícil.
É difícil olhar, o cara pode jogar.
Does have an angle, goes for the shots. He takes down Santastico.
É 2, então é o Silzinho Tech.
É, não sei se o Sidney tá vivo ou não, mas pode estar, mano.
Ok.
É só esse M4 que atira, mano. Acho que é só eu, Tector.
Mas
I think
tinha
my
um cara no
stream's back
laranja,
now,
velho.
that's
Acho
good.
que eu
Ah, que
fui lá.
isso, mano?
Oh, Gizira, he takes down Sold, he takes down BL, and he takes down RBN. He takes down Working in Silence. The FAMAS does the work. Gizira takes down all the members of Working in Silence that were left. We swapped over to the map. Street. Oh, okay. Kickstart goes for the nade. Gets the knock onto Silzen. We definitely swapped over to a different stream because it looks completely different. Kickstart goes for the blue zone in towards Gizira. The blue zone coming out. And it does kill Gizira. And now it's going to be Falcons up against Tekthor. The last one remaining. The shots come out and Falcons take the win. 9 kills in the chicken dinner, 1,800 damage, 7 assists. What a match from them. Great job there. Now we go into a quick break. And I'm going to double check and make sure that my stream is actually all good and happy and stuff real quick during this break. And we will be right back for match number 10.
need to know why you're all about me. A miracle, how are you so carefree? Living a dream, I'm running in circles. 'Cause help me find my way through your atmosphere till the stars don't shine in the morning. Would you take my hand? Will you have no fear? We can stay up late telling stories. Let me fall apart, come and save me. I need your we can take this far, we just have to start. I need to know why you're all about me. A miracle, how are you so carefree?
Yeah, you may not be able to tell if the streamer is the one having the issues, but let me tell you, I could 100% tell I was the one having issues. Here, look, I'm gonna swap this over as well. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think it was pretty obvious that the the problem was on my side. There for a second. But luckily, I mean, I got back before Falcons won, so I was still able to get Falcons win on my stream. But it was so last second that I know a lot of people popped back over to Smirzera just to make sure they could get that final match and see it. But people will filter back in. A lot of people have already filtered back in. We're back up to, it looks like, what, like 12 of you guys right now is what it's saying on my side. I never know how accurate that is, nor do I pay attention to it too often. So this special situation, I wanted to see how many people ended up filtering out and back in. But I'm sure it'll get back up to where we normally are, in a game or two. So, it's fine, it is what it is. Streams go down sometimes and they come back. I mean, last time Smirzera's went down, so a bunch of people came by here until his got back up and running, so this time everyone just went over to him real quick until I got mine back up and running. We have another hot drop here between Wuju 2 and 4 Poor Men. Last time Wuju 2 won it because the shotgun was stronger than the Panzer. So, let's see what's going to happen in this one. It doesn't look like shotguns or Panzers are coming out, but a headshot from the Dragunov takes down Junim. Was this the same circle we had yesterday? I can't remember what circle we had yesterday. Our leaderboard, though, again, our top 4 teams are still, like, separating themselves from the rest. STK, Falcons, Friendly Fire, Bestia. STK dominating right now. Falcons, with that win, have definitely bumped themselves up. Friendly Fire, just 2 points behind. And then Bestia, a little bit farther at 76 points before the big drop down to Working in Silence in 5th. And this is match number 10, so this is where some of it starts to matter. Working in Silence need to have some good matches. Toyo, El Proyecto, it's going to be, they need great matches to be able to make it up into the top 3. They're a little bit farther away. Down in our relegation zone right now, you have Typhon, Rezav, 9 away, aka 9 away. They had a good match. They almost got themselves out of there, but now they've fallen back down into 15th. So we'll have to see what they can do. Can Vasp and Firefly do good and stay up and above out of the relegation zone, or is Typhon and Rezav going to push them down? So we have a listening with 4 Poor Men. Fauna is spotted. Headshot on each side.
Eu acho que tá os 4 pra cá, tá os 4 pra cá.
Tá os
Tá na
4
minha
aí
linha, ó,
já?
tá na minha linha, minha linha. Os caras tá na minha linha. Os caras tá na minha linha. É isso Isso mesmo, a minha ali.
Tô sem
2
capa.
no RTK, um no 4 e um no 2.
Vou correr pra trás que tá, vou pegar loot.
Tô no muro. Já sabe.
Oh,
VTK tá fudido
VTK.
então.
Oh my god, Fauna.
Consegue voltar?
Não.
Hitting headshot
Não
after
morreu aí.
headshot. Oh, the nade a little
Tá
bit
passando
too
por
far.
fora, VTK. Na sua direita vai pegar um cara.
Ele tá jogando. É um do meu
Tá
lado.
nessa smoke aí, tá na smoke aí, VTK.
Oh, sunny each other, but Fauna wins the firefight.
Qual que te matou?
De fora. Tá fora do muro?
Sim.
Fora do muro e dentro do muro.
Oh, Quan down to Zebril. Fakes and good shots onto Junim.
Tô sem cura, viado.
Oh my god, Fauna!
Nossa, tá atrás do muro.
Eu não
Oh,
do
the
muro
shots
aí,
do come out, and Junim
Damn.
does take down one. Oh, fakes and finds the angle though, and down goes 4 poor men. Wuju 2, 4 points, and they're going to be able to have plenty of time. Toyo looks like kind of trying to take the fight to friendly fire. Black, he's going to be stuck in a difficult spot. Either he just waits there, or his team is going to have to, like, support him or something. Pippa takes a headshot from the Dragonov. Any closer, and he was knocked. Oh, M takes down Roth. Trying to flush him as he comes inside, but friendly fire not going to deal with that. Pick him up and take him around the back. Cowboy coming in to support just in case anyone does try and crash onto it. With one of their members knocked. El Proyecto. Rezav. Right next to him. Haven and Posa. Both with Panzers. And down goes one to the Panzer sub. He gets taken down. Haven gets a double. Oh, the other Panzer maybe wasted. Maybe shot a little bit early. By Posa. Surprised he doesn't make his way forward yet. Zevho and Fisher both shooting, so now El Proyecto know where they are. Posta going for the long-range spray. We got to see the Panzer, though. Biel, did he knock himself with the glider or something? Or when he jumped out, did he get knocked? Maybe a little bit of a glitchy glider, possibly. Oh, Falcons. H1, be quiet. Oh, he hears the footsteps now of Rello. Goes for the shots, takes down one. But he has Cowboy and DIY to work with. The nade comes out, does a lot of damage. Tiggleton quickly making his way over, but H1, he's already been taken down. Tiggleton, kickstart, and Trimsy all making their way towards this hillside.
I will.
Smoke towards Relo if you can.
I'm putting ice smokes.
I don't have an angle to support, by the way.
No, really, you're good.
Nope.
Oh,
Just leave. Get in the car.
Shrinzy.
Come back.
Oh,
can't leave, we'll have to fight.
no,
I
no,
can't help you.
DIY.
Oh, I can't
Slow down in your bowl. Just literally just pit in the
Yeah.
bowl and just chill. They will not overcommit to this.
Yeah, don't want my in for it.
They won't unless
Yeah, they
Kickstart throws a perfect nade and gets a knock.
They should be okay.
Oh, I think it
You
bounced
see
off a
this
tree.
Roth on waypoint.
No,
Yeah,
I
the
don't.
blue rock.
That's why if you have a car near you, you should.
Yeah, we're
It's
probably have to
gonna
show
be
up a little
hard.
bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like lose aggro.
I can't see them at all.
They can't kill
Nade
us.
on me. Nade on me.
Unless you perfect nade us like that.
Nading from
I
blue.
can't see blue, bro.
Comms. Just
They're back in. Two driving. On my bait still. On blue.
they're all on
All three
cars for now.
leaving.
Yeah.
Alright,
They're
see you later,
swinging
bro.
me.
Are they?
Okay. Good little listen in there. Okay. Okay. Oh, I hate this compound. This is probably my least favorite compound in the game. I hate it. I think it's awful. Yeah. I don't like it at all. I think there's way too many angles in on it. You can get surrounded. And unfortunately, losing H-Wind from them kind of makes them a little bit more restricted on it. But we'll see. We'll see how they play it. Maybe they know a way to play it that I just am not aware of. Yep, DJ. Just get a good little trade there. Dickas doesn't get run over, but that's okay. RBN, I'm sure, will make his way back over. There he goes. Gets the squash. Let's, slowly, just one person on each team gonna slowly get taken out, I guess. Sold. He takes a couple of shots. One more and he would have gone down. He's gonna survive with his life for now. Yeah, 9 away. They're going to hold their position. They lost one. They don't have any kills right now, and they definitely need some. Carefully with skill. Comfortable. Say comfortable. I'm sitting crisscross on my chair. Carefully with skill. That's how you play it. Carefully with skill and finesse to just swipe a kill here and swipe a kill there. El Proyecto, they have a good compound, but I don't think it's very central to the zone currently. I think it's on the farther south side of the zone. I should probably pull up the map stream, then I'd know for sure. Wuju 2 have the east, what, 4 teams in Go Dock? That's crazy. Hikerman, he's down 1 singular tire. Is he trying to come up here to get a new vehicle? Be a pretty crazy play, but it looks like that's exactly what he's doing. Bestia inside Palace. Falcons. Falcons. Again, I still hate that compound, but it is so close to the center of the zone. And that's how they won the last match, was being center of the zone, so... That's right, it's the frickin' finesse. DJ. Frickin' finesse. Wuju 2 and Typhon are taking so many long-range shots at each other right now, I feel like. Several is just, like, way out there. Fakes in a little bit closer, and they don't quite know where he is, and Tiny and Karak both going down to about 50. Fauna just inching closer and closer on the mini-map. He's gotta be careful. I don't think Yukaz can really get an angle on him, but does have to be a little bit careful. Crack! One more bullet and he would have gone down. Oh, but Psycho takes it into his hands and just quick double tap, double headshot. And down goes Fauna. Typhon, they're going to want to push up on this and try and get the flush, but I don't think Wuju 2 are even going to try an attempt to get Fauna back. This is true, DJ. This time they have Tig and they don't have H-Win. It's still a 3-man. And I feel like that sus compound and this sus compound are a little bit different. Because how they won the last one is they pushed out onto the ridge side. Unless you get the right zone, that's not really going to be possible with that compound because everyone just sees down into it. So, the way it plays is the exact opposite, I feel like. I guess. That's what I'm trying to say about it.
Vejo ninguém picando vocês em
Tá
cima.
bem ali em cima,
A
velho.
gente tem que
Tá
dar a
fazendo
volta.
HI.
Oh,
A gente tem que pegar o high
listening,
ground pela esquerda, velho, antes, tá ligado?
Ó, a
listening
gente
to
vai jogar
Typhon
então, vocês
and
vão
their
picar aí,
fight
se liga.
against
tá pegando.
Wasp.
Você bateu pra direita, tá?
Então a gente tem que matar esses caras, mano.
Tá lá no topo ainda, lá no topo
Foi
na
esquerda,
matar.
foi esquerda, foi esquerda, pega da esquerda, tá fundido. Aonde,
Meu
aonde?
ping, meu ping, não consigo pingar
Vou parar
aqui.
e vou curar.
Vamos jogar
Vou
desse da
jogar
esquerda.
nele.
Tira ele. Vamos, tô
Tô
jogando.
curando e vou mirar pra vocês puxar.
Tu pode jogar peitando pela direita, reto aí ou direita, ó, Ica, se quiser.
Não,
Tá
tem
de
uma
smoke
amarela
pra
ainda.
cima.
Na árvore de cima aqui, ó, pingada. No gás,
Victor from the blue zone.
No que do gás?
Beleza.
Tiny
Só
turns
mais
on
dois,
him.
tá? Abre smoke, abre smoke.
Fine, he nades down here, but he goes down.
Detei o kit.
Acabou,
Nice,
acabou,
nice,
acabou,
nice. Dá
acabou.
clique em insta que é 10 seconds, mano. Cuida direito.
Good, not completely clean from Typhon, but they're going to be able to res Karak and continue forward. Yeah, absolutely, DJ, as Silzen goes down to Joppa. Tekthor, he's out in the open, the 3x spray, not quite connecting, and Joppa maybe wasting the golden opportunity to take down Tekthor. Now he's hopped into the vehicle, he's driving away, good couple of shots, one more, can he connect with it? Yes, he can! And he takes Tekthor out of the vehicle. KDZ pushing up and over. It looks like Tekthor still could get saved here. Silzen here gonna get flushed out. We're gonna see Fireflies continue to make their way into zone. They have to push through Bestia, and now Typhon also gonna be pushing up on the hillside. Depending on the timing, yeah, they catch Joppa out in the open. One more bullet, down he goes. 4x spray from the AUG. Takes down Joppa. And now it's not just them. 9 away is here too. Andrew goes down to kickstart from down below. And Falcons. Their compound is kind of edge of zone now. It's much better position than I think being in the center with that compound. It's Bestia. They're trying to take down Typhon, but it's actually Thutis that got some of it. all of a sudden, Tiggleton gets a mortar onto Yabata? What? More mortars come out, but they're not going to get the flush as Yabata is fully inside the compound now. Maybe a pre-mortar to get Ferravero as he pulls up would be crazy. Palmy tries to do it with a nade. Luke 12 and STK, now they're in the center of zone. As Bessia, they're pushing up, but Yakuz takes down Vinny. Pt2, he's on the other edge of the smoke. He spotted out Yakuz for a second, tries to go for the straight through smoke. Can't find him. Continues. Gets the flush. And Yakuz comes out the other side. KDZ takes him down. And Typhon get eliminated in 12th. Fireflies, they push up. KDZ goes for the spray. Doesn't connect with anything. The nade right on top of his face, but not gonna do any damage. Pt2 takes down one. KDZ gets the support from Thooties as Andrew goes down to them. And Firefly eliminated. Bessia still gonna have to make a way into zone along with Falcons. Kickstart hanging back, trying to spot him out. He did spot out Pt2. Goes for the shots, takes him down. Tries to peek over towards where KDZ was. But he's behind the rock. Palmy ahead of Falcons. Smirzera. Okay. Looks like Falcons coming back over here. They want to clear out KDZ before pushing forward. He's in the vehicle. He's driving away. He gets down below the dip. And now Falcon's going to have to push through Thooties. Working in silence, pushing towards M.
Matei.
Takes him down.
Ganha direita, velho. Vamos ganhar
Ó, o cara aqui
direita
embaixo,
agora.
o cara aqui
They
embaixo.
take
azul,
the
tá
spot.
pega.
Não, calma, calma, calma.
Aham,
Tem que tomar
relaxa.
cuidado desses caras puxando da amarela aí,
Então,
mano.
e nós tem que tomar cuidado da linha verde, tá?
Tô saindo do amarelo.
Olha o carro descendo aqui.
As they might be able to look over the fight of Falcon. Shrimzy getting sprayed down by Solds.
Olha
Mano, eu vou abrir pra
He's
direita
in the
deles, tá?
smoke right now,
Os
but
caras tão parados na pedra mais
they're
que
just
eu,
barely
tá?
in
Aqui, ó.
on the very edge of the zone. Shrimzy a little bit farther to go.
Aqui na
Tem um
Falcons.
carro no 2, mano?
Mano, tem um... Não, a gente tem um DICE aqui no meu ping, ó.
É só
Bessia, they were on the drops, but down they go. Kraken finds the kill. We're in
Mano, eu acho que nós foca
to our
aqui,
top
velho.
7,
Tem
our
cara
placement
na
points.
esquerda,
Bessia
ó.
did make it there
Não tem como focar um lado.
to pick up an extra point.
Tá bem de boa, Santinha. Eles vão
Cara
sair
da pedra
reto
ali.
assim, eles vão vir reto pra nós, não.
Mas tem cara aqui, ó, dele já.
Ah, na minha frente.
Oh,
correndo.
Tiggleton,
Então,
here's
eu
the
vou levar.
Panzer, BL.
Fazer uma nade.
É,
Tem dois no
agora-
verde. Tem
agora-
três aqui,
He
na real.
sees all of Falcons going for the spray. Gets one, doesn't get the
Tem
second.
dois, tem mais um aqui só no verde.
But the nade there is great to get the flush and a second knock. Kickstart the last one left.
Mano, atrás do cupê, viado.
Tá.
Um de vida, viado.
Ferravero gets taken down by him.
Tem.
Não, matei ele, matei ele.
Do cupê?
Do cupê?
Do cupê, matei. Agora tem um cara no verde ali da Sony.
Tem um aqui no azul, velho.
Matei a Sony.
Oh my god, working in silence. Kill after kill in the kill feed right now. Haven, though, gets the
Mano,
flush
eu acho que era esse?
Era até.
with the mortar.
Ó, cuidado que os caras
I
podem
feel like we've
ficar
seen
aqui, ó,
so
tem
many
que cuidar.
mortars today. Yeah, I feel like Falcons got a lot of knocks and stuff there, but ended up just not getting the kills in the end. Stolen away from other teams. I mean, they literally got a kill stolen by a mortar from Haven. Friendly fire. They have the least workable space inside a zone right now. Sook, he's still alive. Working in silence. They know about him, and down he goes. Solds with the off angle. finishes him off, and we're into our top 4 teams. Every single team besides Friendly Fire has 4 players left, and Friendly Fire has 3. That's pretty rare.
They can't push me, like, they can get close, they can get...
Working in silence has a lot of work to do, and I feel like Friendly Fire,
Definitely more southeast. They're on orange right now.
after the next zone, is
You ready for them to
might
drive
be
down?
in a difficult
Yeah.
position.
You two to help me? Like, game
El
first half of the rush.
Proyecto, they have a lot of space they can work
Yeah,
with,
I'm gonna
and Shoot to
slowly
Kill
shoot them.
has to deal with working in silence. We gotta
South,
listen
other
in.
side of hill, one guy running on orange. Which rock?
Going towards you guys.
Can you back up? They're playing for this side.
I'm nading rock.
No, we
This
should
guy
hold on.
backing up.
They're gonna get shot from the whole map, so.
FF is
more we
peeking,
hold,
by the way, guys.
Yeah, FF is the problem right now. They might just. Who took my south?
Nading green rock.
Green rock? One guy orange, one guy. I knocked the left one. Okay, that's one. So they're all high right now. I'm smoking. Another one knocked, another one knocked. 2 active max, guys. Spark, can you keep playing for FF?
I'm playing your old spot, Luke.
This guy went down left.
Yeah.
Like orange. I can give you nades.
Nading that direction.
Guys, FF is trying to play for me here, guys. I can't do much.
One's still top hill of WS.
Play your game. WS only 2 up.
One's still top hill in the
Drop
smokes.
boost if you have any extra loot.
Oh, Haven, good nade. Sparking the only one left, and he's gonna have to deal with all of Friendly Fire pushing towards them. Question is, can he out-survive working in silence? He peeks out the side, he takes down Roth, but Cowboy with the trade. And STK go down in 4th. They were in a difficult position working in silence. Played it just annoying enough that the other teams felt like they could third party. And they ended up taking down Shoot to Kill. Haven goes down to Solds, though, on the off angle. Friendly Fire, they have a spot in zone. Working in silence, still have to make it into zone. El Proyecto are going to want to take them down. Santastico, he's going to drive forward. And the shot's not coming through from Zakraken. He's got to make something happen. Haven gets flushed out. Solds gets the knock onto Gizira. And El Proyecto down to a 2-man. They have to try and take care of Santastico as soon as possible. So Santastico takes down Zakraken. And now it's only Posa left. Takes a couple of ticks of blue zone, and Friendly Fire just going to control the rest of the zone now. They're going to swarm and pin the members of El Proyecto working in silence.
Over this ridge.
I see one deep. Knocked on green. I'm gonna steal it.
You good, Daniel?
He was on my rock ratting. Green.
Not on my rage. Not on my rage. Play back to blue if you can.
Okay. Pop resing in smoke, no? On
One's on green, guys.
Yes, there's me and smokes rising.
We have the whole zone, by the way. Look, if you cut it in half, like, look at the space. You guys can just spread and control it. Spread and
Where's the
find 2
green guy?
different spots.
Where's the green guy?
He's on that rocket. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna watch my body.
One far left. Left to blue. 2 guys.
Close.
Nading once.
I don't know if they have freedom to work that ridge. I don't know if it's a good ridge. for them.
One's gonna. There's probably 2 there, and one's gonna do blue
I think
waypoint.
One's gonna, yeah, one's gonna do waypoint. I'm going back to our old
Take a
spot.
rock. Take a rock.
Take the rock combo I had. It was insane.
WS guy could
There's
have.
some. You're
Listen,
still in the body, right, Roth?
I'm on my body. He has not come back your direction. They are all still on that line I drew. Somewhere
Yeah.
on that line. Cowboy,
This
find a way to
4v2?
watch the... What?
Is it 4v2?
No, I
Yeah.
killed... No, there's 2 different teams still, because I flushed
Oh,
one
there
at
you
WS. I think there's an EL solo somewhere.
Okay. Okay, so now El Proyecto versus Friendly Fire. Friendly Fire has zone control. But they are split, so it's going to be 1v1s. Cowboy and DIY, they're going to have to win their gunfights. And Gizira has a FAMAS to work with. unfortunately, having that third member knocked by the solo kind of really threw a wrench in their plans. I feel like they could have had this pretty easy. They're backing off, and it looks like they're going to be playing a little bit closer together. Maybe trying to bait out any other util that's left. Both teams kind of avoiding the low side here. Center spot is closer to friendly fire. Yeah, well, he got the flush. He just didn't have the info on where the last member of Working in Silence was, so it just ended up becoming a situation where he wasn't in the best spot because of where the solo was. It's okay, Roth. We forgive you. El Proyecto, though, they have the FAMAS and the Groza. Gonna be very difficult for Cowboy and DIY. The smoke's coming out. DIY gets the first knock. That's gonna be huge. Brings it back down into a 2v2. Cowboy, he spotted out Gizira. The folding shield does go up.
Nade yellow, nade yellow, nade yellow. I want a second.
Nades.
Yellow tree, yellow tree.
Listen, he's healing. Regroup, play together, please.
Oh, Gizira, he's so close. Posa push forward through the smoke. Gizira, last one.
He naded
The
right side.
nade. That's gonna be a good nade. It's gonna make.
Now, it's bad nade.
Oh, perfect.
Fucking go, boys.
Absolutely perfect execution there from Friendly Fire. Able to take the win with 7 kills. Working in Silence, though. Look at those numbers. 13 kills, 1,800 damage, 7 assists. Great game from them. But Friendly Fire, they did the right thing. They played it how they needed to, and they got the win. Yeah, there you go, Salt. Salt, technically, that's 3 for... Yeah, that's 3 chicken dinners for Friendly Fire now. 1 more, and they'll get 4. 1 more for the 4. So, we'll see what happens, but we are going to go into a quick break before match number 11, our penultimate game of this week. Why am I dropping frames? I mean, I guess it's good that I was dropping frames in between matches and not during the match. That is, I think, the most random time I've ever seen me drop frames, though. What is happening with my stream today? What in the heck? But that's okay. We're into the second to last match of the day. We got this match, and then one more on Erangel. What are we going to get for zones? Are we going to get a Millie Base Island on one of the ending games? What's going to happen? There's a lot of unplayable that can happen. A lot of weird zones that I've seen happen. Shapa, he's going to drop over at the other vehicle next to Hikerman. And he's just going to drive on out of there. Hikerman's definitely going to shoot this. I mean, one bullet to the head and you can get a knock right there, so... Always worth it to try and take those shots at the beginning when no one has any armor or anything. A couple of bullets connect and you pretty much get a knock super easily, so... Okay, this is a decent zone. This can be fun. Can go a lot of different places. So... I'm looking forward to it. This isn't going to be like some crazy melee one where everyone just kills each other by phase 3. Because it's like almost the last match of the day. We could see it in the next match though. So, no promises on what kind of content we're going to get out of the last match, but top 3 teams, they've kind of pulled away from the rest, and the top 5 have pretty much completely pulled away from everyone else. STK, they looked like they were going to be untouchable, but then Friendly Fire went and won that last game. And now they're up to 103 points. And if STK somehow goes out early and the next couple, then that could be trouble. As 9 away and working in silence are fighting over by Milta. Santastico takes down Zissou.
Fogo, velho. Tá dentro do quarto.
Stickas, he goes down to the Molotov. 1 player left. On 9 away. Oh, the flush comes through. RBN goes down. Sold's able to take him down with the shotgun. RBN. If that was him, sounding a little bit disappointed about dying there. The Vector, it's a scary gun to peek into. It can shred through someone very quickly. But he did have the shotgun that he could have used. STK using the E-pickup for a little bit of reconnaissance. Purdy gets shot at while trying to land Razav. They're going to be in the area, so Purdy just going to go try and land next to Sparking. They should be able to get out of there pretty quickly if they need to. You know, I never really realized it, because, like, this map stream has always been so fun. If we get a super far western zone, it does kind of block off some of the view, doesn't it? Like, we still see most of it, but just not the very, very edge. That's okay. So many teams, I feel like, are kind of crashing for the middle. Shrimsy, did he hear the footsteps above him? No, he didn't. Andrew gets the knock onto 1. Shots coming through. Andrew almost goes down. Now Kickstart goes down to Kane. And it's Fireflies causing problems. Hwin goes down to Japa. But it's 22 takes down Hwin. Now it's Tiggleton versus 3. And Andrew from the roof, he hadn't been pushed off yet. Take down Falcons. I'm blown away. I feel like that's the second time now that Fireflies have been able to take down Falcons pretty cleanly. Oh. The shots coming out. Fisher takes down Fakes and Zebril from the side takes him down. Fauna gets the flush onto Fisher, though. And Wuju, too. It looks like they're going to be able to piece their team back together. Zevo, he's making his way over, but he was spotted out. Zevo, he gets the knock onto LFP1. He gets the flush. All of a sudden, he gets revenge for his team. Probably wants to back off of this now. It'd be a 1v3 regroup with the rest of his team wherever they are. I don't know. I don't see any of their icons anywhere nearby, so... Maybe he doesn't have a vehicle. Oh, back over to Fireflies. The Kraken. He's on the outside compound. Oh, Gizir spotted! Japa, he needed one more bullet. Just needed to fire one more bullet there, and he probably would have got the knock onto Gizira. Thudis, it looks like they're rotating along the same line. There's 4 poor men. Quan, what is he going to be able to do? As Quan, he takes down Sook, but he's taken down by Shikosku. Now 4 poor men. It looks like they're turning around, trying to take this fight towards Thudis. Junim. He does put him in the vehicle. Tries to hop in it. He's got to drive fast. Quan, he's almost flushed out. He is going to end up going down. As Yabata pulled up in the box compound and was able to do some good damage. Junim. He stops over here, but Ferravero, he's going to have the angle as soon as Junim stops. Headshot. And down he goes. 4 poor men. Losing 2. Thudis, they're not really going to stick around. They're going to go over, maybe loot his body real quick. And continue on towards the other bridge. Unfortunate there for 4 poor men, but Thudis continuing to make sure that they have kept themselves safe. And what do we think the cutoff is going to be? Fireflies are right there, fighting Vosp and Typhon, probably 4 poor men. So what do we think? The cutoff, maybe around 40 to 45 points-ish, so Wuju 2 kind of probably the cutoff point. Oh, Luke 12, the only one left on Shoot to Kill. Friendly Fire, if they just stay alive and take care of working in silence, that could be beneficial. Luke 12 has a Panzer in the corner of a building. And it looks like we're going to have a quarry zone. Friendly Fire, it looks like they're dispatching of working in silence. Wuju 2, they're pushing forward towards Rezav. Laucha, he's been knocked. The spray through the smoke doesn't connect with anything. Nades coming through. Not gonna do too much damage. Fakes in, takes down Zevo. The res is coming out by Sub. But down goes Fakes in 2 Sub. The flush comes out. Zebril takes down 1, takes down 2. And Rezav, they do take down one of the members of Wuju 2, but down they go in return. Starly. It's one of my favorite Pokemon. Okay. How many different teams are going to use this compound? Like, what? El Proyecto here now. 4 poor men rotating past. Wuju 2, they're hopping in a vehicle. They're driving away. Meanwhile, Luke 12's just been sitting down in the building below. Kaishin comes in. BTK also. They both survive. Not for long as Karak takes down Kaishin. Now VTK, what can they do? Bestia getting some shots from above. We got a little bit of a listen in here as they try and take care of VTK. Can they do it cleanly? Just like that, 4 poor men, all mopped up.
Tá no meu ping amarelo picando e voltou.
Yes.
Tem ponteiro aqui, ó.
PQD, presta atenção, depois pega. PQD, viu? Atenção.
Só buscar.
Meu carro tá safe.
Yeah, Salt. You missed a lot. Falcons got taken down by Fireflies. STK are down to Luke 12, who's hiding in a corner with a Panzer. And Friendly Fire camped working in silence on their rotation, and now you have them just possibly going to take the top spot away from Shoot to Kill, depending on how this match goes. I mean, it looks like they're, at the very least, going to have plenty of placement points because they're down toward Primorsk with no one else even near them. Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's the second time Fireflies. And they did it cleanly. Like, both times, I think. Like, not more than one person lost. Like, Fireflies are at the point where they might get relegated, but they might not. It's kind of crazy. Wow, that was so glitchy watching Jabba drive right there. So it's interesting to see. You think Friendly Fire just make weird plays and it works out for them? I mean, I could see that, but I don't see them, like, I wouldn't say that's what gets them first place. Like, absolutely it might get them, like, some consistency, and it might be the reason why they get, like, a couple extra points here and there. But it wouldn't consistently get you first place, and it certainly wouldn't get you 3 chicken dinners. I think the reason they are... Oh, infinite. You gotta be careful there. Take a couple of shots to the chest. I think Friendly Fire has the confidence to like win gunfights. So they don't always play on top of each other, so they get a lot more points and soak up more points. And even if one of their teammates go down, they can usually get placement points or something else because they're not all like right next to each other. No, DJ, I don't think they ever knocked the guy on the roof. I think he just hit on the backside without getting knocked. Yeah. Smirzera, he wants Joppa. He wants to click the head. He does, but only with one bullet. Doesn't connect with the second. Yeah, Ooh, friendly fire. They're going to be in such a good position. I think friendly fire just spreads out and is able to just... Because they're so spread out, they soak up kills because they steal knocks. And they get the extra placement points by their whole team not going down all at once and everything. And just, like, being able to survive. But it's not like they're just surviving as solos. Most of the time, it's, like, still up as a duo. And all the members are good enough that they can get more points, even as just a duo. So then they soak up kills here and there. They're not afraid to peek and everything, so... No. I think, H-Win knocked someone that was coming on the left side of the building. Kick had done damage, but was one bullet away from the knock on the guy on the roof. But I think they did enough damage where he would have been scared off of the roof. But he just stayed up there. Which is weird. Cowboy, he hears the vehicle of 9. He has it just coasting. So he's going to be able to call out that there's just a person up on that hill trying to scout in. See, and look at this. DIY and Cowboy. They're making their way over here. They may play really spread, but they're all very good at reacting to any, like, sounds or anything like that. So now Rello, he's pushing forward.
I'm playing for your edge still, Daniel.
He's on yellow, he's on yellow.
You want to team shoot him? I can come take.
No.
I can nade. Is he on the tree?
Hey, they're getting
Yeah,
naded.
yeah, he's on,
Let's team shoot it.
It's 3, 2, 1.
Oh, done. Rello, guy in the wide open on green.
I'm not looking.
I might get knocked. I did not
They're
get
on my
knocked.
west,
I'm
guys.
okay.
They're on my close west. They're in orange waypoint then. He's a one-story team, I think.
Third.
I'm going back up to my dog shacks.
Listen, we have people on the wall of green. Rello, in the wide open to us.
I'm going
They're
back
on
to
your
my
dog sheds, you said?
No, they're on
Yeah.
orange waypoint, which is
It's
Can we
crazy.
posture
Friendly
for that,
Fire's
please?
going to be a good
And
team.
one back to me, Fade or Cow?
I can go back.
Oh, Firefly gets eliminated. Yeah. No, I mean... I was a little wary of what was going to happen with North American PUBG. With some of the teams that have kind of, like, left and come back and everything, and all the roster moves that happened in the off season. But I honestly think this is some of the strongest teams that we've seen. You have Friendly Fire, you have Bestia, you have Falcons, you have Shoot to Kill. And then if you look at Americas as a whole, then you have El Proyecto as well. Toyo, they're not doing great right now, but we've seen them do amazing. We've seen Wuju 2 have crazy games, so if they can get their consistency up, they're going to be really good too. And there's just so many other teams that we've seen, like, do really good, so if they get the consistency up, the just level of play and everything for the Americas will go up. But, I mean, When was the last time you even like thought of mentioning like 4 or 5 teams for North America? Usually it's been like 2 or 3 teams for North America. And it was like Falcons and Sonics for the longest time. And then TSM came in and they started playing really, really consistent. So then you started including them, so then you had 3 teams to talk about. And now we're kind of at the point where we have 4 teams that we're talking about, so... Luke is still alive. He doesn't have a Panzer anymore, though. Oh, he pops up and over. Oh, he's spotted out. Oh my god, what a turn onto Haven! And it's not even El Proyecto that take care of him, it's Roth. What a turn from Luke 12. Holy. He does unfortunately die outside of placement points, but jeez. Bestia. They're going to be going up against Toyo. Vinny spots out M trying to get up on the rooftop. He almost gets taken down from the side from Capitan. Now Voss trying to get involved. Capitan goes down to KDZ. Thudis, it looks like they're coming up from behind. Chikosku takes down Pippa. DraftKing, he's got to get the first aid kit off before moving out. He does. He avoids the blue zone shot in the back by Black. Just barely doesn't go down to the blue zone. Can he outmove it? Oh my goodness. Is he barely surviving? Black, he's pushing forward, trying to go for the shots. He does get the knock onto DraftKing. Not able to get the flush. This is now Wuju2 trying to get some shots. Bestia, they should be able to get DraftKing back up. And Bestia, they have 6 kills so far. If they can get a couple more, and a couple more placement points, they might be able to take 3rd place away from Falcons. Crack! And Yakuz combined for 2 kills onto El Proyecto. As we go into a listman.
Tomando de longe, tá? Recuei, vou recuar. Tá na smoke na direita. Tá
na direita aqui, ó.
From the hilltop.
Tentando atirar pra não ser finalizado, Tá, já quebramos eles, velho. Só deixa eles ali, relaxa, segura.
Eu vou pra escada, relaxa. É só um cara. Foi na taqueda 50. Se ele passar pra mim, eu vou escutar, tá? Vini tomou knock, mano. Baixa se fudendo no galpão das costas lá, viu? Baixa em 3 no máximo, eu vou em 3 no máximo.
Vou tentar ver essa direita um pouco aqui, viu?
Debral tomou knock.
Deixa eu subir.
Vai. Já rolou 3 flush neles? Foi, né? Vasp em 2 no
Yes,
máximo.
coming out all through the kill feed.
Eu também flushei.
Estão tomando HI por trás lá, FF.
Foi eu que fiz,
Ah, tá.
Mano, olha o que eu tô fazendo. Consegue subir triplex e mirar um pra mim, por favor?
FF bateu no meu verde, tá, mano? Eu vou jogar lá com a Ekaz, viu?
Okay. Vasp and Bestia annihilated at the same time, along with Wuju2, and now you got Friendly Fire, Thudis, Typhon, El Proyecto. Typhon, Vasp, both teams that were trying to stay out of the drop zone. Now Friendly Fire. We're trying to make some things work. Crack is going to be up above. Tiny gets a good shot onto DIY.
I know, we got it. I'm with you, Fade. You ready? Double nade?
Yeah. Are you guys open to blue, by the way?
No, we're fine.
No, we're good.
I'm throwing every nade I have, bro.
Nade blue. He's in the blue zone. He's sitting in the blue zone right now. Tag once.
Got him.
Good nade, bro.
Nice. No more.
There's a ghillie on orange on the far west.
Right, there's a guy on yellow.
I don't know if they know about the Wizzy Tower.
Blue.
Okay.
Could have a guy tucked already.
Your pink bad.
They have waypoint.
On my tower, in my tower. He can't get my angle. Just hold my angle. He can't flush me. I'm
Is
gonna
he
crawl
inside?
the
First
fade.
floor?
Yes. No, second.
Do I need
It's a
to come?
solo. I think it's a solo.
Comes.
Not a solo.
He can't flush me unless he opens
He
the door.
vaulted out. He vaulted out. He's backside.
Yo, you gotta res. I can't res.
Yeah.
I can't res either.
Comes.
No, you should come then.
I can crawl to fade, bro. Or cow.
I cannot give my spot up.
Close the cow. They don't know about me.
I can come get one.
Now look,
Okay.
you just come.
Flush.
Play your
Yeah,
life. One,
just look
listen, one
I'm running
screen.
back. Heard.
Can someone res me?
Yes,
Number
comes.
four- listen,
Give him
four of
comes.
the
Yes.
last- I
I
am.
have res.
We're
I
gonna
have
res
res fid. We're chilling.
I'm not talking about the res. 4 of the last 10. Just
A little listen in there. So they were able to take care of the Wizzy. They did take a knock, but were able to survive after that. So we got Thooties, Friendly Fire, and Typhon. I got a hangnail that's been bothering me. Let's see, what can they do? Who do we think is gonna win? I guess if we had to give zone control to anyone right now, it would be Thooties. Sook is kind of closest to center right now, but this is only phase 7, so it's not going to center up right away. Psycho gets the knock onto Shikosku. That's gonna make it so Thooties don't have nearly as much control as they did before. Sook trying to fight Psycho. Not a lot of damage done to either side. One goes for a nade, the other goes for a stun.
esquerdo, o Harry embaixo, Tony.
Tá.
Talvez me puxe aqui, velho.
Looks like they actually
puxando,
are
tá
gonna
puxando,
try and
velho.
get the res onto Shikosku.
Vendo?
Ajuda ele.
Friendly
meu
Fire
filho ali.
pushing the backside.
Tá voltando. Voltou um.
Muito cego.
Pode jogar muito por cima.
Typhon, they want to try and push forward.
Meio costa, mano. Full costa.
Vero from behind gets the knock onto Tiny.
Por cima do Tony já, velho.
Em cima aqui.
Psycho.
Tá pegando em você, full esquerda.
Dois
Dois
caras,
esquerda.
ó. Pulou Embaixo agora. Boa!
Oh, your cuz picks up 2.
Era só 2, tá, Zuki?
De boa, relaxa.
O Totti tomou knock tá? Sim. 2 ativos.
All of a sudden, Friendly Fire in a much more difficult position
Dois
than they
da
were
Fama, você tomou
before.
knock ou não?
Eu
Foi
não
farefeiro?
vi se foi o farefeiro.
Tem mais um aqui, o sua,
Você
tá?
quer
Não
puxar?
esquece, viado. Eles podem jogar pelo res lá.
Looks like both teams may try and go for the
Full
res
esquerda.
Boa.
because does finish
Obrigado
off
por
Rello.
direita.
Relaxa. Aham, relaxa.
Meu
guys.
ping
Deixa eu
aqui.
jogar, são suma.
2v1, v3, tá? A contagem.
I don't love talking over the when we get those, but I don't know Portuguese, so I don't know like I don't know what they're saying, and I feel like a lot of us here don't know what they're saying either, so I feel like I kind of like need to talk over it when it's the Portuguese teams. That way we still kind of know what's going on. Meanwhile, with like Friendly Fire and stuff, I can definitely be a lot quieter. Oh my god. Yaka's a good knock onto Sook. Now he goes for the shots towards Ferravero. Ferravero, he moves his way up and he finds the angle, takes him down. And now it's 3v2, Friendly Fire versus Thooties. DIY gets the knock onto Shikosku. And that's at the very least the second knock onto him. Ferravero, he's
You
there.
should play for this. Yeah, watch your tuck still. Watch your tuck still, please.
I mean, okay.
Molly. Can he Molly? Oh, listen, he
You
has
might try
2
to res.
Molotovs.
They're gonna res my knock.
You have dot. You have dot, by the way, Fade. Just play back to.
I see dot from my spot. I'm
I think
getting
you
blue.
play back
Can we
to
come
Fade
back
and
and get blue together?
I think I took.
Fade has a good spot. You should do it alone.
Yep.
No one should be there, no?
No one's on blue.
It is just 3 on yellow. It should be just 3 on yellow, bro.
I have dot now, I have dot.
How
DIY.
much smoke you have?
Cal sees
lot.
or Fade
Oh, you
sees
can't
or
see
Fade.
Smoke
Souk.
yellow, smoke yellow, smoke yellow.
You have 5 stuns too. Don't forget.
Oh my god, Ferravero. Great shot. Cowboy, 1v3.
Don't freak out. You have nades and stuns.
He hears Souk. Stuns are coming out. Good shots onto Souk. That's 2 down.
Yeah, I will. Just heal.
He's not
hasn't
pushing.
crossed
Just
heal.
heal.
You have time
Heal.
to heal.
And then nade that rock. He's rezzing on the rock. They're gonna
Comms,
1v2
comms,
you.
comms.
Cook that shit and nade him.
Have your right peek. Peek on yellow.
The nade is perfect.
shit,
Cowboy takes them down.
Go, bro.
Friendly fire, 11 kills. Clutches it up. Let's go. Oh my goodness. Good comms there to tell him that they were going for the res and everything, but the execution, it was perfect. And listen, Salt, you were asking for it. Boom. 4 wins for Friendly Fire. Holy, that was crazy. Okay, we're going to go into a quick break. Not 2 minutes ads, just 1.5 minutes to make sure that we make it through the rest of the next game with pre-roll ads on. And we will be right back for match number 12.
You and I inside will never let go.
feel like that intermission was really quick. But Friendly Fire has indeed come and taken away first place. And now they have more kills than every other team as well. Like... yeah, Salt. Sometimes that's the way it be. Take all the kills you can. But, yeah. 4 chicken dinners, 65 kills, 124 points for Friendly Fire. Shoot to kill. 3 chicken dinners, 60 kills, 118 points. Falcons following it up. 2 chicken dinners, 59 kills, 93 points. I mean, what? We've only had 5 different people win, or 5 different teams win. That's crazy. Hikerman gonna have to be careful to not get taken down by 9 away. Spray at them as they try and drop. Hambo has the facts. But yeah. Who's gonna end up taking first place? Does Shoot to Kill pull it around? Friendly Fire, they have so much prio in this zone. Can Falcons hold on to third place? Working in Silence, Bestia, both poised and ready to strike. They've been having some better games. Bestia has been super consistent through all of these, I feel like. Working in Silence definitely having a better day today compared to yesterday. El Proyecto, they're there. I don't know if they're really in striking distance. They would need a good match. They would need Falcons to go out early again. And they would need Bestia and Working in Silence, who, again, both been looking good today, to falter, to be able to make it up into that third place. Thudies, Toyo, Wuju2, Typhon. I think they're just in no man's land at this point. Obviously, whatever points they can get, whatever placement they can get, if they can climb at all, will be beneficial. They'll be able to get more ranked points. Or I guess Smirzera points. I don't know exactly what the ranking points are called for the Smirzera League. They'll be able to get more of those, and kind of continue to stay in Division 1, even in the following series. So we'll have to see how they do. And then you have Voss, 4 Poor Men, Fireflies, and probably Rezav all fighting for relegation. I think it's going to be a little bit too late for AKA. Unless they pull off a top team performance right now in this match, they're probably going to be relegated. The same goes for 9 away. 9 away can, if they just get really good placement and a couple of kills though and the teams ahead of them falter, they might be able to make it out, but it's looking tough for 9 away in AKA. But definitely Voss, 4 Poor Men, Fireflies, Rezav, all in contention for relegation. Friendly Fire, STK, really the 2 teams fighting for first place. And then you have Falcons, Bestia, and Working in Silence, probably fighting for third with El Proyecto right there, if any of the teams falter to take their spots. Yeah. I mean, I guess really that's the question. Are we going to see the top 3 teams all with 3 chicken dinners each? Is one of the top 3 teams gonna at least get the chicken dinner? Or is it going to be someone else that gets the chicken dinner? Because besides our top 3 teams, Only working in silence and El Proyecto have even gotten a win. Yeah, pretty much. I think I gotta do some research before next week to kind of go through all the other weeks that we've already done, because I want to see what the kind of expected points cutoff is. Because I mean, obviously, like, I can look and I can see that Fireflies can jump up above Four Poor Men and Vasp and everything. But I wonder what the average cutoff is. I feel like it's normally around the 50 point mark, the 40 to 50, in that range. But I'm always so unsure of myself with it, because I always end up forgetting. Oh, good job, DJ. We both caught it. That's what I'm talking about. I think my girlfriend is chirping at my cat downstairs. Yep. Yep, she definitely is. This has been a really quiet start to a game 6. Aw, Palmy. You are getting out of there just in time, but STK, they want the kill. Sparking, he's there. He's trying to go for the shot. Zissou gets taken down. There's just Mad Max style shooting going on. 2 of the members of 9 Away taken down. Stickas now gets knocked, and there's only 1 member left. I don't even know where they are. Hikerman with 102 damage. He killed someone and then tickled someone else. Oh no, what do? You just keep the Crabrawler until you get a better one with higher IVs. I mean, it's not like it's a Crabrawler with perfect IVs, is it? Because if you just pulled a perfect IV Pokemon, then it's really unfortunate. It would sell for a lot. It would sell for a lot. Okay, so at some point SCK hunted down the rest of 9 Away. And we said 9 Away's chances weren't good. And considering the fact that STK, I don't know if they hunted them down or what happened, I end up taking them out, then there goes their chances. 1 team confirmed in the drop zone. We go up north. Falcon's still gonna have a very good spot. Toyo, they look to be in a great spot. El Proyecto, also in a great spot. I think those 3 teams are the ones closest to center right now. So we'll have to see if that turns into results for them. STK, getting those 4 kills puts them within 2 points of friendly fire. Oh, okay, DJ. Then, yeah, you're fine. I almost dropped something again. I didn't. We're good. Yeah. Oh, Rello takes down LFP1. Zebril, his vehicle, getting shot up, but no bullets actually connecting with him. So that's a kill for friendly fire. They gotta be careful there, though. They cannot go down early. They do still need to try and survive STK. They are on their heels. Zebril takes a shot from the Groza of Zakraken. And he ends up going down to Haven. Molotov coming through. Does it come through in time? Definitely doing some damage. I don't know if it got damage onto the knock, though. Zebril, he got picked up and saved by Fauna. Hero play by Fauna to keep him alive. Ugh. Let's see, AKA, they're rolling around as a clown car. And they're not getting punished for it. Finally, someone takes some damage, but that's about it. Sook gets like one bullet as they go by. I mean, I don't blame AKA for this. They kind of need to just, like, crash someone and try and take kills. Like, that's what they need. Oh. Oh, no. They just went straight up into the air and down they go. Getting taken down. QK ends up taking down Zebril before going down to Gizera. But I feel like El Proyecto were able to actually snag up a lot of those kills. Right, friendly fire. Looks like they're on the move. Where do they want to go, though? No, they're not on the move. I lied. Zakraken, he takes down RBN. Tough spot for RBN. I don't know if a res is going to be able to come out from work in silence. They need to try and get him back up on the feet if they want to try and take one of those top spots. El Proyecto, they're working hard. Falcons aren't in zone anymore. You got Toyo working in silence. Wuju 2, El Proyecto. They're the ones closest to center now. Bestia, they're making their way down here. Little do they know that most of these are all taken already. Gizera takes down Draft King. Posa gets taken down by Silzen. I don't know what just happened to KDZ. It's now Silzen. He's still alive. He's taking shots over towards Fakes, and Gizera gets the flush. Blue zones galore. Fauna gets the flush onto KDZ. Vinny and Silzen are still alive. Vinny's trying to find the flush. Shot does hit from Silzen. Fireflies, they're dropping down onto school. M takes down Andrew right when he lands. And onto the rooftop is the rest of Fireflies, but so many angles. Black takes down a second. He's gonna get a third. But he does get taken down as he makes it inside. Laucha gets the knock. Sonic. I just said Sonics. It's Falcons now. Oh my god. Tiggleton runs over Tiny. Psycho does get the knock on to Tiggleton. The flush comes out from Psycho. But the rest of Falcons still up and alive. Oh, STK coming in behind Falcons now. Yeah. Yeah, Wuju 2 didn't get any of the points for AKA that crashed onto them. Okay. Someone might be able to play the middle apartment, I guess. I don't know. Like, is there anything playable? School is taken. The rooftop of pool is taken. 4 of the apartments are taken by 3 different teams. Fakeson takes down Roth on their rotate. Fauna's able to confirm that flush. Rello pulling up on the house along with the rest of Friendly Fire. Okay. So Friendly Fire opting for the house here. Yeah. Yeah, that's okay. This is crazy. Nidavon, he's prepping a nade for the crash, and he does get a nade. He does get a kill onto 1. Oh, VTK takes a lot of damage from the second nade. Vasp, though, they gotta try and make something happen. 9 gets some good shots. Does he have any nades or anything to throw in there? Molotov, maybe. Could do a lot of damage. Victor. From the side, I saw him prepping a nade, but we're popping over to shoot to kill versus Falcons. Purdy. He's prepping the nade, throwing it up and over. But Toyo doing a lot of damage. He almost goes down, and he does.
This is not good at all. We're just gonna get wiped for these.
Well,
We have to see swap or bust. There's nothing of like stalling here really. Unless you think you can get an opener.
nades coming out. H-Win takes a headshot. That he doesn't go down. He still doesn't go down. H-Win and Kickstart combined to take down 2 for STK. Now it's Hikerman and Luke 12. Luke 12 almost got knocked there. Hikerman, what can he do?
You can stall out on orange maybe.
Yeah,
Stall out
maybe,
on orange, or you can maybe go to an E-Shack. I think orange is the best.
Kickstart doing good damage. 4 kills, not going to be enough for STK. They're going to need to try and get some placement points.
Listen, I think I've seen you make this drive, Hiker.
Same.
Pep talk for Hiker. Okay.
Yeah, we probably should have just stalled right where Hiker is. Sacked a couple cars.
Falcons still would have an angle on this later on, so they got to be careful. But, yeah, Falcons are all of a sudden looking a lot better now. Luke 12, he's going to pop this first aid kit, and he's going to hop in this vehicle and just send it. One bullet is all it's going to take, though. He survives. He does it for now. Hikerman is sending it somewhere else. Oh, he's sending it to the shack. Can he make it into the shack? No, he can't. Luke 12 also goes down to Pippa. Shoot to kill tried. But now it's all about the chase for Falcons. I mean, Falcons, if they still have a crazy match, could definitely do something. Yeah, DJ. Friendly Fire, they have 1 kill. They got the knock on to 9. Sook steals it, though. Victor He's right there. The nade being prepped by Cowboy, getting shot in the back. Victor does get taken down by DIY. So that's another point for friendly fire. Falcons, if they can win, and I feel like, what, they've already gotten, like, probably a good 6 kills or something? They don't need 30, do they? Oh my god, they do. Huh. Yeah. Yeah. So... I think our 1-2 punch is pretty much confirmed at this point. The question is, Falcons, what can they do? Can they win this match? That'd be awesome to see. They have 5 so far. And 4 poor men crashing onto Thooties. 4 poor men, they're down, they're out. Fireflies are still alive. Joppa is still alive. He could pull off something heroic for Fireflies to get them up and out of relegation. Rezav is still alive, so they are still trying to make it out. El Proyecto, Bestia, both still alive, not in great positions. Working in Silence is alive. A lot of stuff can still happen in the leaderboard. So, I mean, 3rd place, Falcons. They're going to have to probably make a move after this. And where are they going to be able to go? Yeah. I think Falcons could still take 2nd. They would need still like another 20 points. But I don't think they can take 1st. I think Friendly Fire has it in the bag. Working in Silence though could do something crazy. He's a Kraken. He takes down Bessie. BL goes down. As Kickstart takes him down, Kickstart goes down, H-Win down to Toyo, Falcons, away they go. As Working in Silence hold on the crash as they only lose 1. Working in Silence, only 2 points though, they still have a lot of work to do. Bestia, they've gone down, I don't know how many kills they got. But, I think that's all Falcons could really do. They got 1 kill out of it. So that's an extra point. Rezav, if they go down here, and then Joppa just goes for placement points, I think he could still get his team up out of relegation. Fisher gets the knock onto Pippa. With the nade. Rezav here, though, doing good work, trying their hardest. Oh, Fisher with another nade onto Capitan. Joppa, he steals the kill onto Capitan. He's still making things work for Fireflies. And he's making it difficult for Rezav. Joppa, if he just continues like that, will pretty much be the reason why Rezav may not be able to make it. All depends on what VOSP Fireflies were able to do. Oh, Firefly, they go down 8th place. Oh, are they gonna make it? Black, he's so blind. Zevho takes him down. Rezav, they're trying their hardest. M, the last one left for Toyo. Toyo definitely in a safe spot. But no team is going to turn down trying to climb up the leaderboard a little bit farther. I just don't know if it's going to be possible. Zevho confirming where M is. Looks like M gonna make it up to the rooftop. That Molotov gonna make it difficult. Do I have the hiccups right now? That'd be so annoying. Yeah. Well, that's the question. What can Rezav do? He's stuck. Oh my god, Rezav, get this circle! If they can take care of M really quickly, Rezav are gonna be in such a good spot. Sub goes down. The stun comes out. He tries to push forward. He gets the flush onto one, and Rezav lose one. The stun goes out again. He pushes forward. Goes up the staircase. But the shotgun from Zevo! And down he goes. Okay, they have a 3-man. And Friendly Fire are in a great spot to just soak up more points. They didn't need any more. But they can soak up some more points. Ferravero goes down. Shikosku. He ends up going down to Fakeson, so that's another point for Wuju too. Working in silence. El Proyecto, Wuju 2. Yeah, I think Rezav may be able to make it into 12th place. Wuju 2. They're making their way out. The nades are coming out from Friendly Fire, not connecting with anything. Zakraken, he goes down to Fauna. So now we're down to our top 4. Rezav working in silence, Friendly Fire, and Wuju 2. Santastico gets the nade onto Fakeson. Zevo steals the kill. Zebril goes down. Fauna, the last one left. Nades are gonna come out. Molotov. Fauna just trying his best to survive. The sprays coming out. Rello with the nade to finish him off. Working in silence, Rezav and Friendly Fire. Yeah. Yeah, Roth was the sacrifice for this house. Blood for the Blood God was needed.
You throw 2 of the 3. You don't throw all 3. I think you save 1 for the next fight.
On the cars. On orange, 100%.
Okay, just be patient. They're already out. Once it closes all the way, use it.
Carl, I'm gonna BZ far, okay? You're gonna BZ close, okay?
Whose BZ is that? Theirs? Don't throw yet. Don't throw. Don't throw. If you throw it now, he runs away. He just runs out.
They're by the wall.
It's fine. They're gonna die then to the school. It's not a big deal. Wait. One's knocked. You throw him now. You throw him now. You throw him now. Throw him deeper, a little past. Yeah, that's perfect. Throw 3. Throw all 3. Fuck it.
I'll keep one.
Abs team is hard holding. We need to use all our smokes to get space.
Oh, those blue zones are so good. I agree, though. You definitely need...
I got one.
No, you did. You did.
Got 2.
2. Throw another one. Throw another one. Right side.
Can we not just go get these fucking points?
I think... One up.
I think we just go get these points.
He's on the shack. I'm breaking the shack, bro. He's on blue shack.
Oh, no. Those BZs were beautiful, Friendly Fire.
You can res and slow down. Res and slow down. It's RYZ. One's on the shed. One's on the shed on blue. I need you guys to do me a favor. You don't do anything yet. How many smokes do we have?
I have
5.
Okay.
5 smoke.
We are gonna stay in your building.
Holy.
Focus the guy together on the shed. If you get a knock, that's great. If you don't, it doesn't matter. You're gonna smoke line. You're gonna smoke line out to green. There should be a rock to your northeast somewhere that you're just gonna try to use all your smokes and delay as long as you can. Yep. And you're just gonna swing north together with all your smokes, and you're gonna win the game.
Do we have any more lethal?
You need to start smoking.
Okay,
Cal, listen. You're gonna dog this guy.
Knock.
So good. Smoke at the shed.
I'm smoking up at the shed.
Listen,
one's behind blue, like farther, like on the school.
I don't even need to commentate this.
One's on blue, right?
No one's on blue.
No, green.
He's gonna run to it.
Nade blue if you have.
Oh, good nade. Good nade.
I'm stunning, just slow down.
One's out left on blue.
Play for that, Cal.
Yeah.
I'm just slow down.
Stun for me. I'm stunning. Stunning, right?
Right now. Kill. I'm peeking
Stun
right,
twice.
peeking right. I'm full blind.
He's stunned.
full
Careful, he
white.
might swing. You're both full white.
I'll bounce well.
I'm full white again. I'm still full white.
He's stunned, Cal. Stun for them. Stun for them, Cal.
I'm healing.
Is he behind you, Cal?
I think so. Comms.
You saw him.
Last one.
Cowboy takes down one Zevo. He's the last one remaining.
The close one or?
1v3.
I'm stunning
Looks
right
like
now.
another friendly fire win.
I stunned it.
Let's go.
Oh my
God.
It's too
You
easy.
guys are so good.
I don't even need to commentate that. Just that listen in and their comms there were perfect. They did everything for me. But oh my goodness, friendly fire. What is that? 3 in a row, 4 today, 5 wins total. That, I mean, they're insane. We'll have to check and see what the leaderboard looks like. I'll swap to no cam so we can see the full leaderboard when it pops up. But that is 4 wins for friendly fire. Falcons win 1, shoot to kill win 1. My goodness. If you have any questions about how to play the game, just go ask Friendly Fire. Holy. Phenomenal stuff out of them. I cannot wait for opens to start. This is awesome. Alright. Yeah, this is our updated leaderboard. Friendly Fire winning it pretty easily, 144. Shoot to kill looked so dominant, but Friendly Fire just comes in and destroys. 144 points, 5 chicken dinners, 4 of them today. Oh my goodness. Shoot to kill 122 to get second place. Falcons do hold third place with 99 points. Working in silence. Beat out Bestia for fourth with 93 points. Bestia only a point behind. 1 more point. And I think they still would have been behind Working in Silence. I think they would have needed 2 since Working in Silence got the chicken dinner. Because they would have been tied in kills and placement. And then El Proyecto right down below them. Firefly. They did not make it out. But Razav did. So, oh my god. If... No, I think Firefly was screwed. 1 more point from them and they would have been beaten in placement by Vosp and 4 Poor Men. So they would have needed 2 points. 2 points. And they could have gotten out of here. That is crazy. Firefly 2 points away. 2 different teams that were just 2 points away from being in a completely different, or I shouldn't say completely different spot, but being in a different spot. Bestia would have been in 4th. Firefly completely out of relegation with just 2 more points. Holy. Alright. Who do we want to go raid, though? Who's live right now? Anyone been paying attention to who's live? Let us see. We raided Shane yesterday. So. Yeah, Razav getting out of relegation. Absolutely crazy. Good stuff from them. I don't know. Who do we want to go raid? We could go raid, like, Simply Matthias. He's live right now. I don't know. What are you guys thinking? Did everyone just, like, raid Matt? Okay. You were the first one to say anything, so we'll do just that. Absolutely, Salt. I plan, again, whenever I can, whenever there's Smirzera League, I will do casting Monday, Tuesday. If there's not Smirzera League where everything is held an hour later, I'm gonna try and do at least one night a week. So either Monday or Tuesday I'll probably do every week. This past week I just was so worn down from so many things. So that's how that ended. What a crazy sequence of events there from Friendly Fire though. They dominated match day 2. I just want you guys to know that we're rating Matt as soon as he goes to a break. Good job catching the Houndoom, DJ. That's where we're gonna sign off. Have a wonderful night, everyone, and I will see you guys next week for more PUBG casting. Bye-bye.
Yo, Shadow Shot, thank you